Alright, let's see. Is this gonna work today? I have no idea. Why, Windows? Why? Why would this happen? Every time. This is a new PC. Oh well, whatever. Let's see if you guys let me know if anybody comes in how the stream is. I think the PC will smarten up here. I think it's just overloaded. This is probably doing updates or something in the background. If it carries on, then I'm gonna have to ditch this stream again. Typical for troubles with streaming and me. I can't seem to win ever. It's just a never-ending fail of fails. And let's pause that. Make sure we're not getting desktop audio. And don't know. Maybe not. Hope you guys had a good holiday. I know mine was very, very busy and pretty good, all things considered. Considering the pandemic, there is going crazy again. Things were only busy because I had a lot to do around home. Didn't have a lot of places to go or anything. Just a small family get together here with only 2 other people, so quite safe. And all things considered, it went really, really well. I was able to get Prusa Slicer installed on my PC, and actually both PCs now, and finally give it a try with my printers, and I got profiles dialed in for both. I'm super happy with it. I've been using Cura for years, 5 years actually. 2.4 or 2.6. Anyway, it's in my GitHub, and finally got something that works really, really well. And has all of the new functionality that I was missing out on that used to only be Simplify 3D. Find its correct home to get the alignments right. A lot of this stuff, I think that's gonna be probably the better way of doing things. Oh no. That's all the way. And I'll probably want to Loctite stuff and whatnot. We're streaming now without a buttload of drop frames. I don't know. It doesn't look right. OBS still looks grumpy. I'll check the playback after. I'm a little concerned that this is not a usable live stream, but that's a little crazy considering this is a fresh new PC. I don't know. It's never-ending frustration. Like, a simple streaming PC should be like, this is twice the power I had before and 5 times the power I used a few years ago, and Windows is just frittering the memory away and the resources away in the background so badly that you need to buy new multi-thousand-dollar machine and hardware to keep up. It's really annoying because I've been streaming a long time and I never used to have these problems. Never used to have any of these problems. Quite sad. And my editing PC is just about host, so it's the USB thing on the motherboard, so I know I'm going to be into buying that soon. Chat disconnected. Successfully connected. I'm gonna refresh that page and see if that makes a difference. There. That looks like perhaps the way things are supposed to be. Perhaps. I'm going to exit. Try and free up some resources here. Today we're going parallel to here. Looks like you split the difference. There's no dimensions given. All right. Yes. I don't want any of that. Maybe we're all right. All right, that's paused. Let's see. There's like 1,000,001 videos on YouTube of these being assembled, and I don't think I've watched any of them. Probably should have. Okay, pretty straightforward there. Pretty straightforward here. We need Das Rodage. Which ones? It has 4, not 2. 330 millimeters. Tape measure. Which is which? That's 330. So the short ones. Probably could have just lined it up here. Yep. That'll do. That'll do. Cool. We're still streaming? Maybe. Hopefully there's audio and video. Nah. Nobody sees this channel hardly anyway, but I apologize if it's really poopy. Okay, where did we leave off with all this? These all the same linear bearings. M5 by 10. I don't think these are M5 by 10, are they? Maybe they are. Well, they are too. These are the right ones. Jeez, that doesn't seem very smart. That M5 by 10, 8 of them. No washers. Jeez. So the same ones that it used. It's been weeks since I started assembling these. M5 by 10, M5 by 10, M3 by 6, M5 by 10, so it's the same. Geez, they don't stick out much. That's not... If I got the right supports? Yeah, I guess it's alright. No washers though. I guess you can't have washers, so they're going to be too shallow. Can't have washers when they're... Wow, that's no good. That is not what I would call great. These are... Let's stick those in. and see what we end up with. Maybe they will be okay. I don't think there's hardly enough slack to get them to turn. I got that one upside down probably. Nope. I don't. How about we try turning the T-nuts to begin with? Can we do that? Can't slide them in the ends. Actually, I know what I can do. Where's another one? I think because they're so short, they can't turn in the slot. Because they're being drawn up before they're turning. We'll find out in a second. There's one. Other way around. Well, maybe they'll be alright. Oh. They're not real well made, so they often don't just spin on their own. Oh, not bad. Come on, get back there. You were there. Stay there. I think I mentioned on Discord or on a video, I hate T-nuts. I can't work with these things. I know the idea is just to put them in and turn the bolt and have them do their thing, but they don't in this case. Well, let's try it again the other way. We got one in correctly. Maybe we can draw that up before it buggers off. That one's, oof, not a lot of threads, but it grabs. I guess it's alright. How do we get this one to turn before it draws up? Oh, it did that time. Worked as intended that time. This one didn't. Well, this one's sideways. Whatever. One's proper, and this other one, when I went to tighten it up, it went back to being parallel with the channel again. Like, whatever. Why is this a wrestling match? Why did it do that? Why not just stay? Like it was starting to draw up and pinch. Grrr. No problem that time. But as soon as I go to draw it up this time, it'll probably turn. Is that possible? "5 minutes for 2 bloody nuts." Alright, it's fine this time. Yeah. Huh. Or is that the trick? Just slide the bar. It's back out of position again. And now it's back completely out of position. Why? There. Now. It's fine. Whatever. That's frustrating. Alright, let's see if we can get the other one in. Let's see. Are we streaming? Maybe. Oh. Doesn't look real promising. No chat visible. Which it could be just because nobody sees this, or yeah, maybe nobody cares too. I don't know. We'll try. I was hoping to stream a bit more often now. Again, wintertime's always a little easier. Summertime, as you guys know, there's a lot to do. Jeez, that's hardly enough threads, eh? It'd be a hell of a lot easier if there was more. This, I don't think we have. Why so snug? What's not? Why is everything so snug? That's small. There is no grub screw in there. It's missing. That's not good. One. Oh, it's on the other side. Oak was all the way through. That's why. Derp. It's way bigger. Why is this so snug? It's like we're off plumb on the vertical. Maybe it's alright. Maybe it's okay. Seems to be fine now. We'll square it all up after. Let's just get it together. Already forgot the things. We need 2 of these. Yes. 2 of those. For a carrier. Come on. Why is that so snug? I guess it's just how snug that pillow block is. That's alright. It's good to be snug. Let's see if we can get one of these to go now. We've got audio, right? Yes, we have audio. Come on. Don't be like the other side. This is why I've been putting off building this stupid thing. I detest this. This is not fun. Oh, there. It went. Ha! It went. Well, that one went without a struggle. except this one is already out of position again from sliding it around. If you make them tight enough that they can't turn, you can't slide it. Alright, should we... I don't think these dimensions will be critical, actually. So if we go from the center to there, it was 20. From center to center is 20, or 200 mil. So if we put it right at the center of 10, we should be in the zone. Or do we want it wider? There's no dimensions. Be helpful if they, I guess, again, they're not critical, they're just for your bed to travel on, but we want the maximum amount of support. So what we probably want, we probably just want to split the difference for now. We can always change this later very easily and move it to give us the least flex in our wasteboard. Probably out to the very edge is where we'll want it. I betcha, actually. That would give us the most rigid work surface, because we're going to be machining down on vertically on this. And our forces are going to be a little bit vertical, but mainly lateral in X and Y. So we'll want these pillow blocks outboard to the very farthest on that plate. So we'll just slide them out later, but for now we'll just center them, because that would be a good place to have them, I think. Methinks. Can we tap this? I do not want to loosen those bolts. If I loosen those bolts, it's going to turn sideways again. Then I'm going to curse. Should we just put a mark on it? Yeah, let's put a mark. Where's my Sharpie? Sharpie, Sharpie, Sharpie. Anyone seen a Sharpie? Anyone? How do I keep losing things? Okay, 10. Middle. Oh, not there. Right there. Should we mark the other one while we're doing it? Sure, why not? Definitely not going to be critical. So we will, I'm sure, have a difference of plan. Square is the only thing that matters. You gotta loosen these. I'm not gonna deafen you guys if anybody ever watches this by bashing. That nearly went to my toe. That very nearly sucked. There's that side. Which you can't see. Perfect. All right. This is starting to look like something. Ha! Finally did something. Slow and silly, but we did it. Oof. I don't like this. can I grease those after? They're not packed at all. Crud. If I grease them now, I'm gonna have to deal with the mess the whole time we're building it. But that seal is quite good. Oh, they need to be greased now. Oh, what are we gonna use? They should be packed. I have, yeah. Barf. These are nice looking linear bearings, but they won't be for long. In fact, that seal is already partially cut. I think, okay, no problem. Things are square enough. So we'll leave this. Oh, we were gonna leave that loose enough. All right, we'll just leave it like that. I can slide these out, lube them, and then put them back in, because they need to be packed full. And I have SKF grease here in the house, but it's quite stinky stuff. Hey Gary, cheers. Well, those are sealed linear bearings. Those are sealed. They don't have an inner race. I guess they probably have one with an inner race one, but this is what it comes with. I didn't buy these. Could get some that have an inner race and then the race just slides on the shaft, but hey Johnny, cheers. Building a CNC machine. Well, good. I'm glad the stream... Is the audio and the video watchable? Like, at the beginning of the stream, it was horrible. Everything was, again, streaming PC was right sideways. Are we in a usable condition at the moment where we're not stop motion, or is the stream garbage? Because I think Windows screwed me for updates again. I think some bad things happened to the stream PC. Ouch! To the stream PC. But I'm not positive. So are these ones gonna just turn into place? Nope. Same as before. Almost. This one wants to. Holy smokes. Maybe. Still not. It's there now. That one's there. Is this one in place? It is. Well, that went significantly better than the other side. I just thought of something. Got that backwards. We're gonna want... Wow, it's no big deal. I was just... The grub screws. I guess it doesn't matter. This is annoying me now. I've got that one facing in, that one facing in, this one facing out. I don't want to take it apart for that. Guess we could. Audio fine, bit choppy sometimes. Ah, crud. Alright, I'll see what I can do later on. Yeah, I'll try again. This is a new PC. This is, like, it's not a monster or anything, but this one was working just fine. Everything was fine. And memory use is significantly high, I guess. 1 second. Wonder, can I try changing settings on the fly? Holy smokes. What is this thing doing? Oof. Yeah, there's something wrong with this PC. It's definitely working harder than it should. No, I can't turn the bitrate down any further. I need to fix whatever's ailing it. Bitrate's only at 2500. You can't go any lower than that. It'll be unwatchable. Oh, let's match them end to end then. So I'm going to have them backwards on one end. We'll have them backwards on the other end. Outies on this end, innies on that end. Or should we just have one wrong and switch it? It's going to annoy me to no end. Yeah, whatever. Stop being so picky. Doesn't matter anything. Okay, that one spun right into place for a millisecond. Then it didn't stay that way. Okay, it spun into place again. Got lucky. We'll see. Can you see? There. Maybe. A little bit better. Let me get you a little better view yet. There. Yeah, it's actually not disk usage, I'm afraid. It is, by the looks of it, RAM. We don't use any disk for this. It's actually what little GPU it has is not looking good. So, yeah, well, I'll play around with it later. I will fixie. It's just Windows bloat likely since last time I had it running. Something has changed. Get it all optimized and get everything so an old PC can stream, and then Windows comes along and installs a whole pile of bloat and slows everything back down again. That's life. And even when I turn updates off, it turns them right back on again. I had updates sort of off on the previous PC that kind of stayed off for a while, but then it was still installing enough crap that made no difference. I wasn't getting the service pack updates, but that's a risk in itself. Not that it really matters on just a streaming PC, but I don't know. I'll see what I can do after. We'll free up some resources. Something's, who knows, maybe the OBS or Stream Deck software, that was the only thing I updated deliberately. Maybe it's gone rogue and calling home a bunch. We'll see. Have to check it out. Okay, one linear. Come on, go through. 1, 2. And we're off a mile. I'm beginning to think, oh, actually, I can see that's not square. This is, I think what we'll do is when everything is together, we'll loosen everything and square it all. Yeah, that wasn't square on its own. I'm probably going to have to take these back apart to get those out to grease those linear bearings anyway. What I think I'll put in them is like an easy slide. What I was going to say is I have SKF helicopter squash plate grease. That's what I use on my 3D printers, and it's super high quality stuff for the squash plate, but it stinks. It smells quite strong. Not a big fan of it for that. Whoa, we got the slideys. Sound like crub, but we got slideys. That's starting to look like something. It chewed up my decal, my logo. Should put something down. There. That's a little nicer. Hey, Garth. Cheers. Hey, we stopped dropping frames, sort of. Resource usage went down. Whatever's in the background. I wonder. I keep. There. I'll see if that makes it any better. No. No. Nothing else is running. Something got better all of a sudden. You guys tell me. Okie dokie. Where do we go? Slide nut 10 pieces. M6 by 2 by 10. Okay, so these are the ones that must hold the bed, your work surface, on M6 by 12 by 10. M6 by 12, 10 pieces. Derp. So slightly longer than the ones we were working with. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That kind of looks like the little goomers right there, right? Yep, those are the ones. Yep. That is nice of them. That was a lot different than they did the rest. Well, these are M6 as well. I didn't even notice. Read it, didn't comprehend it. That should be pretty easy to identify. Yep. Yep. Good. Okay. And then they have their own T-nuts. Where would those be? Hope I didn't dump them out with the rest. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm with you guys. I am with you guys 100%. Oh, where did I lose the hardware? Now I got mixed up hardware. Aha! Hello, that looks like D's nuts. Dems looks like D's nuts. I betcha if a person found the big silly thing, I betcha, oh, them be the nuts. Start them all and then flip your bed on. Come on. Shouldn't do this with crap in my hand. It'll be a lot more of myself, a lot more dexterity. Start everything and then you just slap the build plate on top and away you go, I guess. It's that simple. Not much to it. It's kind of a neat... I've had this kit here now for almost a full year. So it's about time I get around to it. I'm actually quite proud of actually making any progress on it today, because I didn't think I was gonna. 3D printers, me too, Gary. I had a lot of fun with my printers the last few days. Well, actually, here, since we got a few of you, I'll show you guys. You guys probably saw the the video I posted on starting the AGC, and I am super happy with this. Check this out. I'll move this for a second so you guys can see. This is the Apollo guidance computer. I'm going to reprint this bottom tub, so I didn't bother removing all the sport material for it because it did crack, and I'm not real happy with the surface finish because I was using my old Cura settings and I was actually using the wrong ones, and I was way over extruding, so anywhere where there's sport material left a bunch. But now I'm using Prusa slicer, and I'm getting much better prints. But this is all the pieces. Look at the detail of this. Like, I've got to put inset nuts and everything, and then we add 2 Arduinos and a Raspberry Pi, and this runs the actual Apollo, well, several different missions, whatever you want to run, but it runs Luminary, which is the Apollo 11 code, I believe. If I remember right, you can run the LEM or the command module code, and the buttons and everything are all set. But like Gary and Garth and all you guys are here. There's your names. I had this idea, all you awesome supporters, trying to find ways to bring you along, and I'm trying to give you early access to videos now. Thanks, Anya, for reminding me. But what I'm gonna do, I went out to a dollar store and got these metallic markers, and I'm gonna write all you guys patrons list right inside the components of this disky, this Apollo guidance computer disky, and forevermore there'll be in you guys in nice silver or gold, I'm not sure which. I think on the back side of either the big tub, wherever I can find that's going to be really cool. Actually, I think this piece might be alright. Right here on the back of here, or one of the other ones, and just have all your names inscribed right in it. And as I'll be the steward of this cool piece of gear for a long time, but if it ever changes hands or moves on, or somebody takes it apart, they'll be able to find all you guys who have supported the channel. And I'm going to do that ongoing on some projects, I think. But